Ну что ж, ребят, начинаем сюжет. В игру ни разу не играл, на консоли не играл, и я ее ждал. Сейчас выключу фон. Окей. Поехали. Ждал ее на ПК, я не знаю. Я никакую игру так не ждал, как РДР 2. Очень нравится стиль игры, нравится сам сюжет, мне понравился, смотрел прохождение. Теперь сам его снимаю, кайф. Америка превращалась в страну законов. Даже Дикий Запад был по большей части укращен. Законники охотились на остатки банд и убивали тех, кто не желал сдаваться. Зима. Классный титр сделаны. Мне нравится.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he...
Артур — это наш главный герой.
You know, an old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Да, погодка, не кайф. Глава первая. Котел. Коутер. Коутер. Блять, охуенно. Котел, блять. Какая же сочная картинка, надеюсь. Ой, кайф.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac, They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead,
Настоящий
I'd do it.
предводитель
Gladly.
отряда своей стаи.
But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm.
Согревает.
Stay strong.
Оставайтесь
Stay
сильными.
with me.
Кайф, мы будем с
We
тобой.
ain't done yet.
Еще не конец.
Come on.
Погнали.
All right.
Сейчас, так понимаю, будет обучение движением
We
и
ain't
так
run
далее.
into them yet. So, they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. Right.
Какая сочная картинка. О, кайф.
Okay.
Просто
Come
кайф.
on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out
Вы
here,
посмотрите.
We have
Бля.
to try. Stay close.
Просто
We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
я буду просто кайфовать.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful over this bridge here. Ha! Hey, move up alongside me. Can't see you back there.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay.
Так, вы хотите включить залипание клавиш? Нет, не хочу.
Strong right now. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? Oh, watch out! You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
Мика.
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah.
Календер, блин. То
And
есть
Mac, Sean,
вымерло целое семейство.
quite a
Да, и такое
business.
бывает. Особенно на Диком Западе.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
Нам парень всегда везет.
Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
In front of you.
лошадь негодует. Конечно. Заставили бедолагу в такую погоду карабкаться. Так, конечно. Блин, я очень надеюсь, что мы не будем его грабить. Я, конечно, понимаю, у них банда, все такое, выживание. Но... но очень бы не хотелось этого делать. Почему-то хочется быть справедливым бандитом, убивать плохих и так далее, дарить радость бедным. Буду Робин Гудом в Диком Западе. Окей.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you.
Я не могу нарадоваться этой картинке, это просто...
Excuse me. Hello. Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks.
Arthur.
Dying on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's got... Yeah! Look out! There's more of the bastards!
One up top in the window!
Goddamn bastards! You're dead now!
We got a runner.
Вот.
See him, Arthur?
Ну что, бедолаги?
Out there by himself? That's my boy, Arthur. Good shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boy's here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine.
Да, поиск предметов здесь, конечно, очень удобный.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Слушай, здоровье выше, чем качество. Чем больше статус здоровья, она восстанавливает. Ага, то есть чем качественнее да, тем больше она здоровье восстанавливает. Ну, в принципе,
Maybe they're
все
hiding up
понятно.
here too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Все понятно. Что здесь больше ничего нет?
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Пузырек с лекарством. Я надеюсь, здесь есть описание, чтобы понимать, что примерно происходит. Такс. Ну, навряд ли здесь в этом шкафу что-то будет. Надо стол чекнуть, стол не проверил. Колбаса лежит, колбаса. Окей.
Poor bastard was married too.
Окей. Все, здесь больше ничего вроде. Ага, вот еще стол. И на втором этаже было что-то. Самое печенье. Кровать. Сундук. Бабки. Все. Окей. Золотое ожерелье. Что там было? Искать ящик. Сигареты. Кайф. Карточка. Что она? Окей. Я смотрю, может.
Just give me a minute.
А как подняться здесь? На второй этаж. Ход к этому дробу. Ну, так понимаю, никак. Ну, в принципе, все смотрел. Погнали. Ну, 60-летний. Что ты
Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Красава.
I'm gonna break your neck.
What's going on?
Now this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you
Крошки,
have this,
перчатки.
Arthur. Do what you
Это
want
игра
with him.
просто.
I don't care.
Посмотрите на эту грязь. Посмотрите вот на эту грязь. Офигеть.
I don't know anything else.
Я думал, придушить это типа чуть-чуть напугать. Я думал, он его чуть-чуть придушит. Я же хотел быть, блядь, хорошим. Ну, судьба у человека, видимо, такая, что поделать. Ладно. Держу.
Take it easy there. Easy. Whoa.
Воу.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Релакс. Что это теперь моя лошадка будет?
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse.
Спасибо.
Keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Красиво.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Whoa, look, I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool!
Micah!
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh.
Как Джек Воробей пошел в Артура карать Холова.
3 days ago, and my husband,
Miss, you are safe now.
Она 3 дня типа сидела там.
Can't stay here.
Грязные подонки. Хорошо, что мы их нашли.
Come with us. Arthur.
Сидели, бухали здесь.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them.
Мы не такие, как они.
It's
Все
okay.
истории начинаются как обычно.
Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Адлер.
Sadie Adler.
Ялта.
He was my husband.
Музычка это. Господи, у меня... Если вы видите, у меня аж мурашки по коже. Это просто кайф. Господи.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't
Не могу
first.
не перестать.
Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat
Блять,
us
сказал,
to
не
it.
могу перестать наслаждаться этой игрой.
Some of
Просто
them there.
Unreal.
There is
Кайф.
more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Мне отдельную комнату дали. Ну так вот. Так вот. Оказывается, авторитетный я уже парень.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Что
Strong
не хавает
beast.
там, да?
Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know.
Ты переживаешь, ты езжай, команду раздаешь.
He looked for me.
Хотя с этим чуваком я бы сгонял, он выглядит круто.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Нормально.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Cross. See, they continue up that way.
Надо... Бедная лошадь, конечно, ножки намочат, потом снежочек. Ну, ты... Такие же мы изверги. А мне быстрее лошадь. Ой, как это тормозить-то? Ага, я знаю эту тему. Нельзя теряться.
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy.
А почему рассказывать, что пропустил?
Take it slow. Big ravine here.
Чувак провалился, скорее всего, сюда, я понял.
Killed a girl in a bad way, but it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We'll continue along the cliff wall here.
Да, тут можно. Кайф.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Да, я хочу сам на лошадке ходить.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Да, очень странно, кто так ходит по горам.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Посмотри на то, что она... Я бы просто убежал уже. Что он там видит? Где? Что? А.
Whoa, John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there. Ha! Ha! He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here.
А лошадь здесь
I
стоит, да?
grabbed
Ну
that
окей.
shotgun from your horse. Who knows
Не
what's up
забудьте взять дробовик.
ahead.
Ага.
Grab your shotgun. Come
Так.
on. Come
Окей.
on.
Пойдем, пойдем. Нормально, серьезно? Зачем он туда полез?
Slippery, be careful.
Я понял. Тут по-любому пойдет.
Mierda, we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Чувак, где ты? Зачем? Зачем он сюда полез? Кому?
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
Ай.
Careful here. Watch your head here. Okay from here.
Нормально. Здесь она не так
Watch your
навязанно
step.
выглядит.
It's real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. It's fine, Arthur.
Кайфово.
Come on. We're coming, John.
Что он здесь сделал? Вот ноги прикольно проваливать сюда. Гениальная игра. Легенда. Легендарная игра.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, you hear me? John!
Ну и где этот паршивый Джон?
That's
Тут.
John! We're coming! Down here!
Что он здесь сделал?
Fellas there!
All right. Hot down, Marston. That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Ага.
You see that on the ridge?
А вот и причина. Придется пострелять в волков.
I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. We're getting you out of here. Keep them away from us.
Over here! Right here!
Don't bring them this way.
Да отвалите. Да как стрелять-то? Шляпа. Отвали. Я, кажется, умер. Дерьмо. Конечно, контрольная точка. Давай, я понял, окей.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse. We're getting you out of here.
Over here! You're okay.
Good work, Arthur.
Спасибо, да, то они место жрали к чертям собачьим.
Let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Я хотел бы собрать шкуры, но ладно. Бегом, 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 бегом. Все нормально, бро.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Надеюсь, я не вырвусь, я не умру, и мне не придется опять стрелять с этими псами.
More coming down the hill.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Shit, there's more on the right. More coming in on the left. Stay back.
Get out of here!
You see any
Вы
more
это
out there?
видели?
Don't think so.
Jesus.
Не, я же теперь буду участвовать на турнирах.
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
Ты выжил, господи, ты был в какой-то жопе, блядь. Конечно, ты везучий, блядь.
Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
По воде, чтобы не стало следа. Ой.
Freezing, bleeding,
Я люблю эту
starving.
игру.
Damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped.
Нормально.
Nearly there.
Повозки. Деревенька. Это все
John!
наше.
Someone help John down off this horse.
Come Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Там же цивилизация. Нам придется эволюционировать. Всего лишь
We have
терапия.
been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. And the storm rages move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money.
Нет.
West.
But we're heading east.
For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. 'Cause you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, 'cause they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
Это он мне сказал. Снежинка. Нет. Ну, рассказывай. Не особо разговорчивый парень. Теперь это нужно зайти сюда, и мне должны что-то сказать.
Oh, my mistake.
Нет, я теперь должен ходить. Опа, дверка закроется. Ну, привет.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching. Hard! You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Поехали грабить. О.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
Небольшой перекур, ребят. Продолжаем.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I
Ой.
can't forgive, others I can't
Не
forget.
ускакал.
What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
Смотрите, какая красота, ребят.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Следы, все дела. Или это типа дорога? Костер.
Hold up here.
Why are you
All right,
getting
gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good.
Very Dutch.
Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Окей, надо взять. Что-то там мне, наверное. Можно мне взять оружие? Я с датчем, да? Подожди секундочку, я похаваю. Я хочу почитать описание, почему я сразу... Окей. Не знаю, что чем захватить. Я понял, как читать описание. Бинокль откуда появился, окей.
There they are. That's definitely them. Home? I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Да, это он. Хочу себе такую шубу. Возьму ее. Один чувак здесь, один чувак здесь. Окей. Ковыляет бродяга. Оно сейчас пристрелит. Угу.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab
Как здесь
that
классно
rifle from your
проработан
horse.
снег. Я просто нереально кайфую, смотрите.
You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
Sure thing.
Где моя лошадь?
Good. Come on, let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Ну, я говорил.
Just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Упс.
watch out. This bit's steep.
Может упасть. Интересно, что было бы.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
Тропинка
Down through these trees, quick. Stay low. Come on, follow me.
Вот типа он не слышит.
Get in cover, Arthur.
Это наш.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
We don't have time to debate this.
Timetable, you installed the dynamite detonator. We're ready to roll.
How soon?
Okay, I'll go first.
Couple days, I think.
You hear something?
O'Driscoll! You're dead, you sons of bitches! Ah! That's how you want to do it? I'm moving up! Put some fire behind me!
You think you can take us? You boys are goddamn
Look out! On top of the water tower, you see him?
Я ничего не вижу. Господи, что за дерьмо?
keeping watch. You won't be very deep.
Look out! We got more in those cabins to the right. This is only gonna end.
Нормально стреляемся, пацаны, давай. Где еще крыска? А, вон.
Let's push him.
Конечно, идем дальше.
Damn it, they're still hiding in those cabins.
Где еще подгонки?
Still got some of those cabins.
О, какой я серьезный.
All of them. Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
Пощите трупы.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Так, чувак,
Paul doesn't give a damn about his men. All
все,
he
что у
cares
тебя
about
было.
is numbers. You can shoot a gun, ride a horse, and kill without thought. You're in. Think how long some of you
Пойдет.
with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Keep looking. We need everything we can get off of these bastards.
Сейчас и заберем, не ссы. Так, бабки. Попозже, я так понял. Как это взять здесь что-нибудь?
Heads up, boys. We got more coming in from the forest.
Какого леса? Что, дурак? Где? Тут стреляют. Я не вижу. Жесть. Так, блядь. Нормально, ребят. Что, там есть что-нибудь? Никого. Так, дружище. Деньги тебе больше не понадобятся. Угу. 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 Так, здесь вроде спаун еще. А, он еще, понял. Ты вообще не добежал, дружище, да? Шотку бежал. Окей. Все вроде. Да. Сейчас, стойте. Как-то нету времени, вы что, укараете? Да. Тихо. Да. Склады всего, а вы говорите, на это нету времени. Сами рофлят. Смотреть. Все. Это что? Нельзя взять? У нас нет на это времени. Ага. Держите в курсе. А.
Search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick! Find detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Нормально здесь залутались. Собрали дропа, собрали оружие, хавки. Надеюсь, перепрыгнет. Красава. Его я уже смотрел. Что у него тут в доме? Да. В доме. Поняли, да? А, да, здесь еще, по-моему, надо чистить. А, вы смотрите, как я всех лутаю. Вы, то есть, ничего не хотите посмотреть, да? Так, ну... Артур. что это вообще за ящик? Какой-то его нельзя открыть. Так, мне надо подняться тут. Второй этаж, так сказать. Здесь что-то было, по-моему. Ай, соседний дом. Я понял. Так, что здесь крысы делаешь? Извините. Здесь ничего не было. Здесь просто бегаю, я так понял. Опа! Что там надо найти-то? Сундучок. Ну что типа игнорировать? А, у нас максимальное количество предметов, я понял. Хотя. Это все, что я набрал? Провиант, тоники, компоненты, материал, оснащение, часы, оружейная маска, что поддерживать состояние вашего оружия. А, зимние перчаточки. Так, я вот здесь должен что-то обыскать. Как вы думаете? Вот это вот.
Here. This looks good.
То, что
What do you
надо.
think, Bill? Looks fine. Smells good. Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something
Перестрелки
about
здесь
the
мне
train
понравились,
they was
кстати.
gonna rob.
Кайфовые.
Of Mr. Leviticus Cornball.
Собрали что-то ограбить.
back up. Let's
Хорошо.
keep moving.
А мы уже знаем, что. В этом ли не кайф?
Let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you.
Спасибо, шеф.
Man down.
Хуёшь у него лошадь? Подвиньтесь.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas.
Как покормить
Wait
лошадку?
until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, They will
Что-то мне
all be
подсказывает, что они не вернутся.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll
I gotta
see
be
about
close.
that.
Oh,
Как-то
indeed we
диалоги мне
will.
очень нравятся. Погружаешься в эту атмосферу.
He'll come after us.
Прикольно.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Я первый.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. Could be useful.
Okay, you got it. Move.
Yeah.
The hell's where are you going? Ah, shit! No!
You're coming with me.
Just let me go, come on. Oh, God, no.
Now the fun starts.
Please, please, you don't need to do this.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Some fan you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Извини, дружище, но такова судьба. Как до чего же похож? Не, извини, братан, ну такова судьба, ты оказался не в той банде.
Let me go. I'll disappear. I'll go to Mexico.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Что, лагерь так далеко был?
They don't tell me nothing. I swear. Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs. Please, I'll do anything.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out If we can hit that train.
Okay.
Нормально. Картинка, господи, вы посмотрите на нее, какая же она кайфовая. Ай. Старые знакомые. Так, как кормить лошадь, я правда не понял. Темно-красная скорость, хорошо, основная лошадь.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Ну что, пойдем сюда. Здорово, работяга.
Up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Нормальный мужик, Чарльз. И лошадь у него дома тенится.
Here,
Вот,
take this.
держи.
I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Поехали.
Come on.
Прикольное задание.
This way.
Мне нравится тоже. Я так понимаю, соленые потроха. Как это мило.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Oh. Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
что-то как-то... Ой. Одну секундочку, ребят.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good.
Это хорошо.
Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Whoa!
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Crouch down a bit. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Keep low.
Охот здесь выстрелен тоже очень кайфово.
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Quick, before they move. Unlucky. Take your time.
Одно там, другое там. Ну, вижу. Окей.
Now let's try for another. Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Хороший выстрел. Ого. Надо подобраться поближе. Типа, тут одного из них убили, они такие, ладно, перейдем через речку и стоим там.
That's okay. Try again.
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Что это у нас тут? Белохвостый олень. Мгм.
That should do us, boy.
Нет, мы ушли.
Come on, boy.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy, easy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Поехали.
Yeah.
Careful. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed.
Careful.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Oh! Yeah! You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight.
He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them. Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Cut up here, off the trail.
Yeah, good boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure,
Даже
I could
смотрите,
fall
на
into
оленях
another gang, but
появился
Dutch.
снег за всю
You know,
нашу прогулку.
Dutch is different.
Oh yes. Dutch is
Как же
certainly
круто.
different.
He
И
treats
мы
me
все
fair.
больше наполняемся снегом.
Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of it. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Встречайтесь с покупочками. Приехали с Ашаном.
Easy.
Easy.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well!
А вытащу снега.
Just drop it down in here.
Да.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Несколько дней спустя.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Предчувствие, что хорошим это не закончится почему-то. Поезда ведь достаточно хорошо охраняемые, а нас тут 3 человека, блин, я инвалид.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzly.
Подвиньтесь.
There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the track, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear?
Интересно, как это происходит, потому что я когда смотрел обзоры и геймплей также, я чуть не видел, как грабить поезда, пропустил эти моменты. Мне сейчас очень интересно.
Snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Ой, снега
Just stay
выбрались.
calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back. And that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay. Yeah. How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit! No! What? God! Oh, you have got to be kidding me!
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go!
Here we go!
I'm slipping! Oh shit! Help!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Arthur, help me!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop it. Train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Oh, shit! One of you shoot those bastards! Who's got a shot on this? You're going to the dogs! We best get up there! Let's keep moving!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
What is wrong with you boys? Kill him!
That's far enough. How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train. We have
That's
to
what
stop
we're doing, kid.
Help!
Look out! Got more coming off the train.
Still standing? There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
something.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
Gonna get out of here.
Oh, I know we are.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. What are you doing? Get over here. We don't have time.
Душа золотая.
Come on. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back. What the hell?
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Search that trunk.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your name?
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ha. Ah. See? That's how it's done. Shit! Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Дорогой Левит, благодарю вас за телеграмму и за интерес к группировочной команде. Однако все, что вам говорят о плохом управлении финансовых затруднений на нашей шахте, просто ложь. Я бы призвал вас усомниться в своих источниках. Угледобывающая промышленность во многом отличается от нефтедобывающей, поэтому я, разумеется, готов встретиться с вами, когда вам будет это угодно, чтобы обменяться идеями и просоветовать друг друга относительно наших областей деятельности. Кроме того, я был бы рад принять вас т-т-т-т-т-т. Понятно. Понятно. Это, кажется, какие-то челики, которые занимаются углем. Четко, значит, что у них есть бабки.
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you looked down the end there? Keep looking. There must be something.
No, this looks like something.
How's it looking in there?
Нормально.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Чё, здесь больше типа ничего нету?
Are you done in there?
Возьмем.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear!
If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here. Said quick!
Блин, не знаю, убивать. Мне почему-то кажется, что они пригодятся эти письма там. Типа, можно будет их как-нибудь использовать.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
А музыка такая душевная, господи. Да, я определенно влюблен в эту игру. Дела начали потихонечку
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
Да, посмотрим.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Здесь.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in the parts got a very raw deal. Get up there. Stick tight. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as
Нам
Marshall,
жарко,
apparently.
то есть здесь
Wait,
очень влияет
I
еще
don't understand.
климатические условия на состояние здоровья, и, соответственно, нужно подходящую одежду надевать. Вот так вот.
We still
Какая здесь
heading the
природа,
right way?
посмотрите.
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No.
Найти вид.
Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
В мире игры можно собирать различные растения, собирайте их, чтобы узнать их свойства. Справочник хранит информацию о мире, которому удалось узнать. Он особенно разделит тогда с ним. Справочником давлен. Понял.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Here we are, gentlemen.
Может,
Home sweet
палатки? Когда успели.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you?
Oh,
This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
В своей палатке вы можете поспать, побриться или сменить одежду. Окей. Глава 2. На горе подкова. Думаю, еще... Побегаем еще чуть-чуть. Буквально час максимум. И потом будет перерыв.
Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Hey.
Бордунан буду растить. А что-то кусы и борода.
Good morning.
Good morning. Надо быть похочется. Что у меня есть из одежды? Допустим. Нет, хочу без жилета. Штаны. Чапсы. Приоделся. Окей. Что у нас? Good morning. На ваш очередь, посмотрим, настоящий, блядь. Одно километра. Допустим. Ладно, что здесь по хавке-то есть? Как его пожрать-то? А, вот было. Как вкусно. Вот так нахуй. Бабы мыть, блядь. Good morning. Я там выкинул тарелку, иди помой.
Oh, hello. I'm down to the scraps here now, Mr. Morgan.
There should be some real good eating.
Not the best quality, but some seasoning will hide it. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Сумки можно.
Keep my eye out for some good material.
Я понял. Что у нас? Ты стоишь?
Arthur?
Да, я.
Forgive me, Miss Grimshaw.
Можно ставить? Понял. Сигаретки. Ладно, пойдем. Пойдем поохотимся чуть-чуть. А, надо задание как-то брать. Чё? Карта. Валентайн. Что значит, блин? Дайте я сразу поохочусь. Провизии добыть.
Yeah. You're all right, boy. Ah. Easy. Whoa. Mister?
Morning, partner.
That's a fine horse you got there.
Thank you kindly.
All right. Be well now.
Bye now.
Видимо, нам пригодилось. Ладно.
Yep. Easy.
Get away from me now! Fuera!
Хочу поймать эту штуку прям любыми способами. Куда он бежал?
Plenty of road to spare. Suggest you use it. Do you feel like dying today? What happened? Not so tough after all?
I'm about my own business, and I don't want your
Достаточно напряжно выслать, я не понимаю, куда она уходит. Главное, чтобы это стоило того. А вот она стоит, да? Попасть в голову. Я не вижу, блин. Так вот ползать за ним, он уже... След пропал. Следов теперь. Ебать. Привет. Так-то получается неплохо так поохотились. Ой-ой-ой, ой-ой-ой. Сбился чуть-чуть. Я белку сбил. Нормально. Ладно. А, бурундук был окей. Ну ладно. Стоп, 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 стоп.
You and me is one thing, but will you at least try to make an effort with the boy?
Вообще по кайфу. Мне очень нравится. Нравится картинка, нравится действие. Все очень кайфово. Сюжет меня все прикалывает. Механика классная. Так. Сейчас отнесем это к повару нашему.
Don't forget about me. I'm starving.
Ты баганула игра тогда?
Karen.
Нормально. Выбраться не можешь, да? Бывает. Где он, блядь? А, ну.
Morgan.
Куда идут, надо кидать? Тебе? А?
Damn it, Pearson.
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should...
Надо было сразу, да, свежевать. Не подумал. Так бы я и больше еще увез, и... Да. Ну ладно. Не, окей. Бля. Что-то я не понимаю пока. Че, мне там мясо бросить или что?
Good job, Mr. Morgan. This stew is decidedly lacking on decent meat, Mr. Morgan.
Как мне шкуру
Thank you, Arthur.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out for him.
Ничего не понимаю. Да, так не чего, блин, не понимаю. Куда-то надо принести. Вот я несу тебе мясо. Вы недавно уже ели. Окей, я ел рагу. Ну, можно мне мясо принести? Или что, не надо его приносить?
I thought I was the butcher. You're covered in blood, man.
You been on the run again?
Чё-то я не понимаю.
Okay, then. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Понял. Ладно, пойдем на здание, где здесь ближайшее. Здесь вот. Блять. Ну чё?
Ow! Oh, oh! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Hey, you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
Ladies, sing us a song.
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be
right,
screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hair, looks 2 feet tall. Crack in her pants, pay for it all. I had a girl in Berryville. Can't get her 'cause she won't stay still.
Look at that
She
coach.
thinks reels
He's
and
all
hearts
over
and
the
hollers. Won't take less than $7.
This is all right.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Easy. Easy there. Good girl. You done good, girl. Step.
There, you got it. Well done, Arthur.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Ведь мог просто мимо проехать. Вот что делает эту игру классно.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur. What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you pulseful lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't.
Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people, finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street.
There's always on the right.
Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a
Какая
young
полная
man's game.
грязь.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
What's got me into you? What's your issue?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest. Uncle, what are we doing? Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Afternoon.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Well, look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do it. Let's go wait for them outside.
All the best, fellers.
Here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain. Absolutely. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Ну, локал, слушай.
I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there. Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Billy?
You can go kiss a dip. For all I care, get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too...
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Так, другая дверь. Здравствуйте, ребят.
I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can? Huh? Use your strength to help the weak.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
They paid for the room up front, so I didn't ask any questions. No trouble now, please.
Friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here.
I paid for nothing.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
After you. This isn't one of those... Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Give me... Oh, mother, man.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here, right now!
Mister, please! I'm sorry! Yeah! Help! Someone! Help me!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no! I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Please. Ah!
Теперь все хорошо. Ну, не знаю. Мне кажется, я поступил правильно, и спасать его ни в коем случае нельзя было.
Am I glad to see you? You've seen everything now. God damn it, I just want to go home. You son of a bitch.
Что он тут?
Thanks for your assistance.
Welcome back, sir.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here. Come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it.
Hey,
hey, hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about
pal.
to kiss that guy or
Take it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. These bastards. We can handle these fools.
fellas.
Tough guy.
You want some too, huh?
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
Go on, Tommy.
I hope you got more than that.
Don't take that from him. You okay there, Arthur?
Yeah. I got this son of a bitch.
Какие реалистичные драки, кайфовые. Ваш томик-то что-то слабачок.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Да. Здесь в говне, блядь. Здрасте.
Howdy, partner. First time? I only keep select items on the shelves. Gum and candies behind the shelf, and the medicine and tonics are on the table against the wall. See the catalog if you can't find what you're looking for. Same price there is on the shelves.
Ладно, спасибо, бро. Ничего не нужно, спасибо.
Okay, maybe next time.
Окей, да. Maybe next time.
Thanks, mister.
Thanks, mister.
Just get out of my way.
Куда я должен отправиться-то? Сейчас тоже.
Lady, I am ready and waiting.
Out of the way!
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you shoot the Newton twin?
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay, then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flophouse.
Надо в инвентарь, я так понял, зайти. Вот эти. Я же не заметил.
Sir?
И все. Ладно. А как сохранить? Ладно, всем спасибо, на сегодня все. Следующая серия выйдет примерно через 2 дня прохождения. Может, даже завтра будет чуть-чуть. Всем пока.